YouTube and welcome to the fourth episode of the Monroe build. And as you can see, we have come quite a way now. Pretty much everything is now painted in the right color. We're only missing the majority of the weathering, as there is panel lines, streaking effects and some pigments. But you really get the idea how the finished kit will look like. So let's get right into it. Okay, so I'm going to start off today by masking kind of like the toe area of the mobile suit feet, because I want to paint them pink. The Goujon had some teal feet and some cockpit area, and also like the small detail in the crotch area, as you can see here. So I got the teal here, here and here, and I'm gonna mirror that on the Monroe. But instead of teal, I'm using pink, or the color actually is called Walnut Purple. It looks like this. It looks a little bit duller than it actually is. Yeah, so anyway, okay, let's mask all those pieces. Okay, so this is actually a super easy part to mask. It's good. And for this one, I've actually not really decided what I want to do pink. You can kind of like compare it here to the Goujon, and I feel like this whole section, like this whole lower section here, would be too much. So I think I'm going to focus on these two panels here. Okay, so this area is a little bit more tricky here. I want to mask that, so I'm just gonna put some masking tape right over it, and yeah, try to find the panel lines just by moving my fingernail around this. You can use, of course, you can use a toothpick for this as well. And now I'm going to use the hobby knife to cut alongside the panel line. So just like this, here and here. Now you can just peel that off, and you have this area. And here, peel that off as well. Okay, so let's get painting. Okay, so for the thruster belts and some details I'm gonna paint in later, I'm gonna use the Vallejo liquid silver. For these colors, to thin them or clean your airbrush or brush, you need actually need IPA alcohol. Anything else will just like cause it to flock together and clump up. Alright, so I've decided to put the kit together and to decide where I want to hand paint some more details and give you an idea how it's gonna look. So here are the polycaps, and now I just have to remember how this thing was supposed to go together. Alright, so I snapped the kit back together and this is how it looks right now. Get a little closer. So here's it in comparison with the finished one. And you see we still got a lot of work to do. So we're gonna proceed and hand paint some of the details into there, and then we're going to gloss coat it. So I've decided to hand paint some more details, and for that I'm going to use the frame color as well, and some more silver, and maybe some gold for this pistons in there. Yeah, let's see. Okay, so a little bit here in the wet palette. Just noticing I don't have any water, so okay, so yeah, let's figure out where we're going to put some paint. Yeah, let's pull this apart quickly. Yeah, I think I'm gonna paint in this area something with this kind of like vent or thruster. Yeah, I'm gonna paint this silver. Let's see. Oh yeah, those thrusters, they definitely need to be silver. So let's pull this apart as well. Oops. Oh, whatever. Yeah, those pistons need to be metallic silver as well. Okay. So, yeah. Oh. Talking about a tight fit, right? Alright. Yeah. Like this. Put this back together. Yeah, let's start with the torso unit. Maybe we should. Oops, almost lost the poly cap. Yeah, it's a bit easier to pull it apart. It's actually a very, very subtle color difference here. I'm gonna put some wash into there as well. Phew, this is actually almost unnoticeable. I mean, look at that. I mean, can you? Okay, so now it's shiny because it's wet, but it's almost the same shade. So yeah, anyway, I'm still gonna paint this in. The thing I really like about hand brushing some of these details this way is that it's just much faster than masking it and airbrushing it, right? So I mean that's about it. I mean you can paint in those head volcans. All right, looking good. And honestly, I can't figure out anything else I want to paint in here. As I said, this is going to be silver. Yeah, actually that's about it. Let's see, with those arms, nope, not much either. And same here. Okay, so I guess we pull out the silver. Okay, so now you're going to see, oh sorry, I guess that's pretty low. Okay, now you're going to see that these liquid metal colors are actually pretty nice to paint with the hand brush. They have quite a good coverage and they dry up super fast, and overall it's quite a pleasant work with them. I think I'll take a different brush now, since this one's a natural color, a natural hair brush, and yeah, because this is like solvent. Yeah, I don't want to ruin my brush. So yeah, I'm gonna use this. This is a cheap synthetic brush. Yeah, will do the job just fine. You don't have to be like super clean here. This is like mostly hidden under this back skirting. And we're also going to wash this as well. So right now you can see the silver is like super bright compared to the gray pieces. Yeah, I don't want to keep it like this way. It's going to be definitely going to tone that down with the weathering. I mean, can you imagine masking these pieces? It would be quite a pain. I don't like masking very much because every time I mask, I live in a constant fear that I'm going to pull off the paint of my kid. Actually, it happened to me one time, and it was quite a traumatizing experience. Yeah, I don't like masking. Also, I don't like that you're not really able to see what you're doing. So, I mean, you have to wait till the masking tape comes off to actually see what you did and if it really worked out. And yeah, that's just not my cup of tea. I like to work fast. I like to work on an intuitive kind of level. Or just go in and then paint however I like, and then see how it turns out. Okay, so here's are the back thrusters or butt thrusters, whatever you want to call them. And also this part here, I think this will look nice with some metallic paint on it. Yeah, and then I just take my time. I don't want to have to retouch too much, so yeah, just take your time, and you will get faster over time. Just start out super slow, get the hang of it, and then yeah, the speed will come naturally. Just practice your brush work and you'll see. Honestly though, this will save you so much time. Okay, so those pistons are painted silver. Okay, quickly check how it looks. Just put this on there, and there's not much showing of them, but I guess that's all right. Just like to create an additional layer of detail, really. So just mechanical detail. So what? Oh yeah, okay. And you already can see like how much helps to kind of like a little bit spreading out those silver pieces. It immediately pulls in these thruster belts, even though they're like way too bright now. But just having some more of this color on there makes it yeah, much better and much more pleasing. Okay, so these are kind of like pretty small, so to watch out. Okay, so here it is. I kind of went over there, but I think I will be able to kind of like hide these crimes right here. So I was thinking that it might look nice. I actually really like those hand sculpts, and they have like these smaller joint parts, kind of exposed joint parts. Yeah, I think I'm going to paint those silver as well, just to keep out, just to keep the balance in the colors. Since the Goujon had some frame details, I painted in with the silver here, and also on the back of the arms and on the back of the legs. And the Manrodi doesn't really have those kind of areas where I really want to paint anything in. Yeah, I don't see where it would add anything to to the kit, so I won't do that. But yeah, let's try those hands. And again, I really try to concentrate, take my time. In the end, it's much better than having to retouch everything. Also, like small imperfections, they will go away when I will wash the piece, or panel line it, if you will. Yeah. Well, it looks actually quite nice. It adds some detail to the hand. Yeah, let's do these joints too. Or maybe only this one. I think it's enough. Okay, so actually that's about it. The kit doesn't have that much mechanical detail, not like the Goujon at all. It's much more simpler on the outside, much streamlined. Yeah. Okay. Okay, so here's the Manrodi so far, and it starts to look really like a model now. I still have to catch up with all these chipping. I did the highlighting for the back skirt and the shoulders, but I still need to highlight all the rest of the kit. Also, I really like these silver bits poking through here and there. It really helps to pull the whole kit together. Only those 4 thruster belts and this bright silver look really odd, so this is beginning to look much more like a kit. Especially like how those pistons poke through there with this bright silver. This looks pretty cool. I think like after I panel lined this, the pink pieces, especially here, these panels on the chest area, will pop much more. We'll see about that. And yeah, that's pretty much it for today. I hope you liked watching. If you did, leave a like, leave a comment, and if you haven't already, please subscribe for more videos like this in the future. Alright, see ya, bye bye.